What the dog doing?
Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna do something a little bit different today. Now I've been doing a lot of like sit down videos, but I haven't done much routine videos this year. I don't know why, but we're gonna get our first routine video of 2025 going. So I thought it would be fun, and I have never done this before on my YouTube channel ever, is my hair washing routine. So it's taken me forever to develop a good hair routine, like when it's wash day. So this is my current hair. I don't think I've washed it for like a week. Disgusting. So today I'm going to go through the products that I use to wash my hair, condition it, hair mask it, and then as well I'm going to go through my routine of what I use and how I do it after shower. So it is currently 2:14 and I'm still in PJs. So we're going to get this hair washing routine started. Alrighty, so we are in my bathroom. Don't mind the echo and of course how disgusting it is. My parents are renovating their bathroom. Actually, let me just show you guys what their bathroom looks like. This is what my parents' bathroom looks like. They're just renovating it at the moment, and that's the shower situation. So if you see a lot of mess and clutter in a couple of my videos that are in the bathroom, my parents are currently using our bathroom until the renos are finished, and then it'll be our turn to renovate this bathroom. I'm so excited. Anyways, let me show you guys and go through the whole showering routine process because I do not want to film me in the shower. Disgusting. So I'm still trying to find that perfect shampoo that is like right for my hair. So currently I'm trying out the Gisou Honey Fuse shampoo, and I actually do kind of like this. So it's kind of now between this and the Sol de Janeiro shampoo. So who knows? I might be spending a fortune for a huge bottle of this. And then for my hair mask, I use the Gisou Honey Gloss Semi Therapy hair mask. Now I've been using a hair mask for a couple of years now. I've actually found really great like results in terms of like the size of my hair and as well as texture wise, and of how my hair looks afterwards. And I've actually found this so good, and I've been through a couple of hair masks to try, but I feel like this one is really, really good. Like all the hair masks I've tried, they're really good, but I feel like I've glued to this one a bit. And then for conditioner, I use the Davro Curler Deep Conditioner Rinse. I use this last in my hair routine, and I love this thing so much. This is how much I've got. Yeah, I really love this product. It's like the thing I need to finish it all off, like after the shower. And I also really like Davro itself because Davro is like a really good product. They've got some good curly hair stuff that I truly love and truly trust on my hair. And I've been using Davro for like 2 years, which is crazy. So Davro, if you're watching this video, I really want to work with you guys and sponsor your brand because your brand is absolutely amazing for my hair. And then in terms of hair tools, this is my current brush that I'm using. I'm probably due for a new brush soon. This is the Lady Janae. This is their curling brush, and what's cool about it, I'll show you guys, is when you like brush, it like moves. Like I don't know how to explain it, but I'm probably due for another one because it's got like little like dust bunnies in it. I don't mind this one, but I'm probably needing something a lot better than this. But probably the only thing I found, it does pull out less hair, which is amazing. And then for when I shampoo, I massage my scalp with like this massage scalp scrubber. I do find some good results with this, but I don't know the purpose of it, but I feel like you need to just treat your scalp once in a while. And then for when I detangle my hair, I do it while I shampoo. I just use this detangling brush. I got this one from Aldi. I got it as a birthday present last year that my dad got me, and I love using this after I've like just shampooed the hair, so then I can just detangle it. Because who else finds when they wash their hair gets a little knotty? So I feel like the best way is to detangle it. But that's how I do it. So I'm gonna go wash my hair, and I will be right back once it's like dripping wet and more like flatter. So I'll be right back. Alrighty, so I just got out of the shower. Well, I spammed through my phone a bit because it's my day off and I can do that. This is what my hair looks like right after I've washed it. It looks so much flatter than usual, and I always like to keep it somewhat wet to damp so that I can just work with it a bit more without having it to be dry, and then it just doesn't look good. So let's start with the aftercare stuff. So this is all the hair products that I use for my aftercare routine. And yes, I do spend quite a lot of money, but I did make it a goal last year that I would start using like good quality hair care stuff as well as styling stuff as well. So first let's do the hair care stuff and then the styling. So first I like to start with a leave-in conditioner as like a good base for my hair. So I use the Gisu leave-in conditioner. Of course, this is the honey fused one. I started to try something else right after I found out that the Sol de Janeiro one wasn't like, it was working, but the pump was just really annoying. So I switched out for this one to see if it would work well, and I actually do really like it. So I spray this just like all over my head, and then I just go through it, work it through, and it'll be like lightly conditioned. So it's like a very light conditioner to start with, and I always like doing this step first, and then I just do the other side before it dries up on me. Next I go in with the Ryoga, I don't know how to say it. This is their Style and Treat cream. This is to soft power, air dry like your hair. This is like a, again, air dry cream. So before I used to use the Sol de Janeiro hair repair treatment, but I don't know what's going on with that. Like they keep like stocking it and stuff like that. But I have used this and it's actually really good. I actually really like it. So I go in with about that much, and you may be thinking that's too much. Like your hair's like not even that like big, but honestly for curly hair we use like a ton of product in our hair. So I go with one side first. I always like to start in the bottom and start to work my way up because the bottoms need more love than the top, and this actually smells really good. And I also go in here because I always forget to do this area a lot. Guys, who cannot believe that the number 39 is coming back to Sol de Janeiro, but apparently it's for a limited time only, so it's like a limited edition scent. Like they always come out with some sort of limited edition scent, so it's just going to be one of those limited edition things because I think everyone's had enough because it's been discontinued for like 2 years already, and I still have my original bottle. But when it comes out, like in Australia, it's going to come out in July, so I'm probably going to do a good restock of that because I love it, and I'm just going to get about 2 or 3 bottles of it. So that's done. This is what it's looking like so far. It kind of looks wettish, but still good. And this is how much hair gets on my hands. I find it really annoying, but you know what, it's fallouts. Now we're going to go in with 2 of my most favorite Davo products. We're going to use the Luxe leave-in mask and then the Kill Cream Definer. This is my first time trying this and I actually do like it. So we're going to first go in with the leave-in mask. Now this I don't use quite a lot of because it is like quite thick. I use about that much, and again rub it, and then I go in like one thing at a time. So again, you work in your bottom all the way to the top. Now some people like to diffuse their hair, and I do that, but most of the time I try and avoid it, especially after that I've like straightened my hair. It's been about a week or 2 since I went back to my curly hair, so I try and go off the heat for a little while. So maybe next week I might diffuse it when I wash it, and I try and wash it like a couple of times a week. Do the other side. Like I feel like for people with curly hair it takes forever just to find the right products that will like suit them and work on their hair that makes it look good. And I'm still trying to find like that perfect shampoo. The conditioner and hair mask, they're done. I found them and they're really good. And sometimes I would just do a bit of a scrunch just to get those curls a bit defined. And then we're going with the curl defining cream, and this will really give them the dimension it needs. So I go in again, bottom to top. See how like, I'll give you guys a close up. Can you see like some of my bits are straight, especially in the back? I can't really see it, but you know how some of those bits are straightened? So what I do is whatever pieces are straight, I give it a really good scrunch so that the curls are really bouncy and stuff like that. I do the same to the other side. I found scrunching works really well so that you can just get those curls like really defined. I do really want to invest in one of those curly brushes so that when you like curl it, you like, you know, I don't know, redo the curl a bit. I know that's on my bucket list to invest in, is one of those curly brushes. But for now, I'm just doing this and then scrunch, and then I just do that so that they've got some definition and style like that. Alright, so now that all the creams and stuff have been put in my hair, now it's time to style. So I use these 3 products currently. I love using this curling mousse. I can't say the brand, but this is a really good curling mousse. It's so good. Highly recommend. And then I like to sometimes go in with a whatever gel I'm using. This is the Professional Touch Salon Styling Gel with extra hold. This one's okay, but I'm still looking for that really good gel. And then sometimes I use the Husk Curl Care Curl Shaping Jelly. But first we're going to do the mousse, which is my most favorite part, because then this really just gets the curls to like have its hold all day. This is like a brand new bottle of mousse. So, don't you just love when you restock on a product and you just like that first thing? Now, I may have put in a bit too much, but I feel like the more the better. I just put that all over my hair. Make sure you're everywhere. And then again, we're going to go in with the scrunch. Make sure it's all in there. See, look at the difference. See, this is the left. So it's like all nice and curly, and each strand has its own like personality of curl. And then this is the left with no mousse. So let's do the other side. Again, this is like way too much. I do want to try Deja Clark's hair routine. I'm also really want to get into using like different hair products to put in my hair. Here's an ASMR. I feel like it's a good thing to have like some sort of towel with you so then you can just wipe the product off your hand. Alright, this is what it's looking like after mousse. Like really nice and just like curly. I can't decide if I want to do the shaping jelly or the styling gel. I'm going to try with just like gel itself. I really don't recommend this gel. It's like not good at all. So we're just going to do a bit of gel on each side. So it just has that hold still. And still going with the scrunch method as well. And I always get compliments like after I wash my hair, like the hair looks really good. Okay, so that's done. I'm going a bit of a blend in the back. What's it looking, guys? Is it looking good from the back? Because I can never tell from the back. Alright, so I'm not going to use the shaping jelly because we used this gel already. So then the last step is I like to put in a hair oil just to finish it off. So I've been trying out the Oplex bonding oil, and I don't know if I like it or not, but I feel like it's good just to help the hair heal. I feel like after having heat in for like 2 weeks, because usually I like to have my hair like heat styled for like I keep it in for 2 weeks, but I don't know if that's going well. So I just do a bit of a scrunch, pat down, work through a bit, just it's all in there, and then go in with a bit more scrunch. Do something on the other side. And what I'm going to do to these two, I don't do it all the time because they're like always super frizzy. I'm just going to split it and then just do a bit of a curly twist. Doesn't work, but oh well. And then I'm just going to do one more hair oiling just for up here, just to flatten it a bit. And that's my hair routine all complete. And then I just blend the back in so it doesn't look awkward. And that's all done. I'm going to give you guys a closer look at my curls. See, look, they've got all their own individual like personalities. This is what it looks like. It's all cute. And what I like to do when I go to bed, especially after like hair wash, is I have been wearing a silk bonnet on that night that I wash my hair, so that in the morning when I wake up the next day it will look somewhat not frizzy but still look good in a way. So I'm planning to probably wash my hair on Sunday. So what I'll do, because I didn't do the version of when I use my Shark Flex to diffuse my hair, I'm going to come back on Sunday and show you guys the routine of when I use the Shark Flex. So I'll come back to you guys on Sunday. Alright guys, so today is Sunday the 18th of May. It is currently 8:53 and I promised you guys that I will do my hair routine with my hair using the diffuser. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm also going to do a little experiment, and I've probably never done this before with my hair. Is I do my normal hair routine with the diffuser included and use the hair bonnet, wear it overnight, and see if it comes out nice and fluffy and doesn't feel crusty. So I'm going to try that. So I'm going to go wash my hair. Usually be like 45 minutes in the shower or half an hour shower, and then I will come back to you guys once we start hitting the diffuser. Alrighty, so I'm out of the shower. I've done my creams. It's currently 9:45 and now we're going to diffuse my hair. So I'm using the Shark Flex styling kit. I got this about a year ago. Yeah, I got this about a year ago and I love using the diffuser. It is so bloody good. So I use this attachment. This is what it looks like. This is the diffuser attachment. What's really cool about it is you can change the setting, like you have it from like that to like even higher. We might do it even higher because it's really soothing. So I'm gonna just attach it first. I really recommend these. These are probably a little bit better. I'm gonna say a lot better than the Dyson, but everyone's got their own opinions. But I prefer this because it is a lot cheaper personally than Dyson. Like Dyson's like 600 bucks. I'm not offending anyone that has a Dyson, like you do you, but I heard a lot of good things about Shark Flex a couple of years ago, so I'm like, I'm gonna get it, and I got it. Alright, so we're gonna go in with the hair mousse first. We're gonna do probably not too much. We're gonna do about that much. And again, we're gonna do as normal, put it through my hair so it locks in the curls. Now I've heard a lot of different like techniques on when it comes to diffusing curls. Like I still haven't found my perfect technique, but I've seen this one by the one that owns Heritage, and I've done that routine for quite a bit. I don't diffuse it like every single week I brush my hair because one, that's heat and I do not want to have any heat damage. So if I've got like a special occasion or I just feel like diffusing my hair, I will do that, but I don't do it every single week. I only just do it on occasions. And that's what it looks like. And I'm just going to do some natural scrunches just before I diffuse her. Now this is still wet, and that's how you want it. You want your hair like literally wet. You don't want it damp or anything. You just want it like wet. And then I'm going to put some Oplex oil. This will act as like our mini heat protectant. This is the first time I'm using this, you know, the diffusing hair routine. I'm going to put that all around the hair. I don't know if I like the Oplex one. Like I don't know if it's done anything, but I like it, so I will continue to purchase it even though it's like 50 something bucks for it. The reason why I've decided to start purchasing expensive good quality hair products, because I found sometimes cheap ones don't work as well as like expensive and good quality, and I basically decided to do this goal last year that I invested in good quality hair products so that my hair can be like healthy and stuff, and I recommend doing it. Like even though sometimes I find the cheap stuff's good, but I've heard like a lot of things like there are like chemicals and stuff in those cheap hair products that are like bad for your hair and stuff. So like investing in like the good quality stuff is probably a lot better than cheap stuff, which I kind of like do and don't agree. But if you can't afford the expensive ones, then research into the good cheap stuff. My hands are oiled. Now we're gonna get into the diffuser. This is gonna be really loud, guys, so if you're wearing headphones, I recommend turning the noise down. So we split the hair in half, turn it on, and we're gonna do about half and half. And what you do is you first go like this, like grind the outside, and then what you want to do is take this and start doing this to your hair and giving it like a good massage. And if you get hot, this is pulsating, hold that while you're doing it so you don't burn your scalp and release cold air, which is good. And if you find that you feel like you're burning your scalp, you can always turn it down. It sounds really good. And you want to keep doing that till it's like, I think 80% dry. So I'm going to come back once my hair is like 80% dry, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. This is what my hair looks like about, it's around like 70 to 80% dry. And this is, yeah, what it looks like. It doesn't look too bad. Like I still want it to be dry but have its curls like defined and stuff. So I'm going to just add in some more oil again, just a little bit, so that it doesn't look, I don't know, weird or anything like that. Just a bit, and then just still do a bit of a natural scrunch, just so it's got like, I don't know, I'm trying to find like a good like hair routine. Like even just finding the right products, it's taking me forever just to find like the right products. Like I'm just adding the oil so it's got a bit of like heat protection, healing benefits, stuff like that. I'm talking shit, but yeah, I'm gonna get a new oil that's Alright, so I'm going to attempt to put this in a bonnet, sleep with it overnight, and then come back in the morning and show you guys what it looks like. But I'm going to show you guys how to actually put all my hair in this bonnet. So what you're going to do, you flip your hair down, gather it up, make sure it's like in a ponytail, take the bonnet, this is my preferred method, and put it all in the bonnet. You want to kind of keep your head down a bit so all that hair is basically like inside the bonnet, and then tie it up. I bought these tie-up ones and I don't know if I like it. You might have to buy the ones with the just the strap around. You just want all the hair to be in the bonnet. But yeah, this is what it looks like. I got mine from Shein. Link it down below, but you can get many different like bonnets. So I've been wanting to use a bonnet for so long, and I've heard like many good benefits of using silk bonnets and stuff. I don't know if this is like proper silk or satin, I don't know. But great, so I will come back in the morning and show you guys what the results look like after sleeping in this overnight. Hoping it doesn't look terrible, but yeah, I will see you guys in the morning. Hey guys, so it's the next day. Today's the 19th of August. It's currently 9:30, and now we're gonna take this bonnet out and see if it works. So let's take it. I'm a little nervous of how it's gonna turn out. Not bad. It's actually not that bad, apart from this piece. It's actually not that bad. Like, it's still a little bit damp, but not too wet. It's not that bad. Might have to do this more often. At first it'll come out a little bit weird, but then I just have to play with it a bit. I like it. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed my first ever routine video for 2025. Feels a bit interesting that we're in May and I haven't done a routine video this year, which is a bit weird and unusual of me. So if you are interested in any of these products that I used in today's video, I'll link them down below in the description so you can go purchase them and stuff like that. If you like the look of my hair too, that's what it looks like, stylish, cute and all that. So make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, comment down below this emoji if you stayed all the way to the end of this video. And bye guys, peace out. Thank you.